So we got Kurt and Watermelon on the face-off. Kurt will take it and boost forward, take a quick shot. Swift blocks it and will carry it now at center. Bottom side, Rush comes back. And Kurt will bounce off the bottom wall, get a little bit of space for himself at center. Nice Yetis logo at center ice. Very well done. Touches by the music. Rush to J-Money. One timing and a great save by Hate Stab Kill. And he will move this forward. Rush does intercept. And Swift at his own slot will pass it up for Art. Town Crier collects. J-Money. Third man in. Looking like he wants to take it somewhere. Instead tries to pass to Kurt. And that goes wide of his target. Uh-oh. J-Money. Up top. And Swift takes it away from Rush. And he'll pass it to the top. Watermelon. Boosting to Art. And the drive is stopped short. Oh, God. Please don't make me. It's not me. Let's keep an eye on that. Anyway, Watermelon. Circling once, circling twice, and a third time almost has a chance on net. And Rush will take this past center. Waiting, turning back and forth. Art takes it away. He's got a chance here. No one else complaining equals you. It's generally true. Rush. Boosting forward. I only have one spike, though. In the circles, gets stripped by Water. Couldn't outrun him. And now Water will take it forward himself. Gets past two defenders. Takes a shot. And Town Crier with the save. Kurt now behind his own goal line. Water takes it away. TK with a great grab there. Blocking that pass from getting to Art, which would have been a great chance on net. Swift moves this back. Hate Stab. Moving forward. Puts it into Art. Three defenders back. Water gets it and he posts it. And that gets cleared from the net. Kurt on the bottom. Bouncing it to Rush. And Rush decides not to receive that. As Swift takes it behind his own net. Bottom side to Art. Battling with Kurt. Puts it in front of the net, and TK will pick that up. TK now accidentally holding that. And we're going to have a face-off. 0-0. This game remains with only 3 shots total taken. A lot of blocked shots. A lot of blocked passes. Very well played defensively, both teams here. Rush behind the net. Tons of space to ice to take it, but he gets YOLO'd. And the shot goes in by Art. Terrible third man turnover that I thought Rush would easily be able to avoid, just going up a little bit. But that will be the first game. I mean, the first goal of this game. And Water will now put it to the bottom. Art boosting forward. Can't pass it to Water. Kurt now moving it forward. Rush unable to receive. Now Swift. Top side. And 2 players finally managed to get hold of it. But this will go to Hate Stab. 0 spikes. I got nothing in terms of spikes. Oh, now I do. And TK moving this forward. Swift. Up top, bouncing it for Art. TK blocking it and throwing it across his own crease. But that will do it for the first period. With the Redlings taking a 1-goal lead off of a terrible turnover by their third man, by the Yetis' third man. 0s across the board for steals and turnovers. Interesting. Otherwise, you know, I've kind of said everything I need to say about this. Very defensive game so far. Not too many chances. Still got a lot of offensive power. What's my GPU temperature? 68. Kurt to rush. Turning back, and Swift takes it away. And Art had water open. Didn't take the pass, though. And now Swift is going to go back. Third man bottom to Art. Spinning a couple times. Gets in the slot and takes a shot. TK with a save. Watermelon. Now Rush. And Swift will cut that off. Kurt had a chance to get it there. But now J-Money's going to recover this. To the bottom side. Kurt. And that just goes wide of the net. I think he was actually trying for a pass there. Rush is going to try to move this back for his offense. But that gets sorted out. And Art will take it forward. Passing back. Swift can't recover that. Avoids Rush, takes the long pass to Art. J-Money does get it for a second, but loses it. Water with the one-timer, and TK puts that one aside for a nice save. Water now in close once again. Kurt pushing it to the top. Kurt past center, trying to pass it to Rush. Didn't quite get a read on it. And now this will go behind the net. Rush. And Kurt in close, and that's a nice chance. Hate Stab getting a little bit lucky with that post there, but it did look like he had it sealed. And now Water's going to grab this behind his own goal line. Skate forward. Get YOLO'd by Kurt, but Kurt will pick it up off of a pass from J-Money. Rush now in close in the slot, and Art sorts it out. Art to Swift. To Water. Oh god, that was definitely me. Town Crier. And almost intercepted by Watermelon. Swift to the top side. Water picks it up, turns back, takes a shot. And now Kurt looking for Rush. And Rush is gonna lose it to Swift. Gets it back. Has J-Money one-timing the meta, hits the post. J-Money recovers it once again, and that's a breakaway for Watermelon. Is he going to be able to put it away? Waiting, and he puts it right into TK. Great chance by Watermelon. Now TK moving this forward. Game speeding up here. Pass over to Kurt. Just goes wide. Now J-Money's going to come back and stop Watermelon from having another chance. That's a shot on goal, despite being most likely a pass. But it is saved. J-Money now takes this away. Has Rush open, passes to him. Rush looking for something. Taking a pass himself, and Swift cuts it off. And Watermelon's going to pick this up into Kurt. Gets past Water. Taking a shot. Hate Stab is standing tall. Hate Stab into the center. Not making a great pass there. And J-Money's going to clean this up behind his own net. To Town Crier. Marker asking, why is J-Money playing defense? Interesting question. Rush. Tried to turn and pass to Kurt, but it was a little bit too late. This puck going behind the net. That'll do it for the second. With a 1-goal lead for Team Watermelon. With Rush and friends needing to find a little bit more offensive chemistry here. They've got 5 shots to the Redlings' 7. Possession's somewhat even, but you can see the puck, you know, with the all zeros before on the steals and turnovers, now favoring the Redlings. Let's see if they can run away with this. Next goal is crucial. Kurt gets stripped by Water. Boosts. He's got a shot. Takes the pass, actually. And TK gets a nice little post save. Swift. Top side, Watermelon. All cylinders firing here for the Redlings. With Art giving that to Water. TK will come out of his net to pick that up. Bottom side to Rush. Can't receive. And Swift will now take this. Little bit of a loose puck in front of the net. That's dangerous. Art elects to dump it out. Kurt will get it back, as he will now get stripped by Kurt, taking a shot, and Swift comes back in time. Rush to J-Money, one timing. Didn't look like it had beat Hate Stab. And Art's going to take this shot off of TK. Kurt and Water is a famous rivalry. Currently, Water having the better hand. Town Crier, top side to Kurt. Into Rush, and Rush can't make a move before Art strips him. Swift behind the net. He's got Art. They can't connect. And now Art's going to play this up for Water. Still a one-goal game. Possession favoring the Redlings. And you can see the Watermelon-Kurt rivalry heating up. Art turning back. J-Money takes it away. Kurt getting mad now. He's got a shot, and Hate Stab turns that aside. J-Money receives this once again. Plenty of time to make a pass. Gives it to Kurt. Back to J-Money. Just goes wide. And J-Money will give this back to his goalie, Town Crier. Town Crier to the bottom. Rush does receive this one. Coming in on the net. Gives it to Kurt, and what a goal. 1-1 off that gorgeous play by Rush over to Kurt for that goal. What a wonderful goal. Water now taking this puck. And stops. Goes inwards. Taking the slot. Driving in, and J-Money does turn that one to the top side. J-Money to Kurt. Rush almost taking it from Watermelon for a breakaway, but Water with a nice click away. Art now giving it to Water. Rush does put that aside, as Watermelon tries to center it. J-Money on the block. Rush challenging Watermelon. Water in close, and Kurt will move this forward for Rush. Rush puts it into Swift. And now Swift is going to pick this up, go behind his own net. 56 remaining in the third period. We could see OT, but I'm calling that next goal wins it right here. Watermelon. He's got Swift one timing in the block by Rush. Up for J-Money. J-Money going back to Rush. Boosting forward. Taking a shot off the post. What a chance there for Rush. Just misaimed it. As Art moves this forward. And J-Money can't get it away from him. J-Money looking for a lane. Takes the shot. Hate Stab turning that one aside. As Art's going to move this to the top. Rush back to J-Money. 11 seconds remaining. One last push here for the Yetis. See if they can deny any points for the Redlings, but this does look like it's going to go to OT. With quite an exciting game already. Possession remained somewhat even. Both goalies having stellar games, with 87% across the board. That doesn't make sense. Shots 7, saved 7, 1 goal. That doesn't make any sense. All right, whatever. Math doesn't make sense sometimes in the Zealot hockey code. Rush back to Kurt. Kurt taking the bottom. And Rush in close. Puts it off the post. That was almost the game right there. Watermelon picking this up. Boosting forward. Rush and J-Money on the defense. Swift activating in. Water in the slot himself. Putting a shot right into Rush. Watermelon gets it back again. Making a lot of moves. TK does grab this. And will decide to move it up himself. Kurt receiving it, turning, and Rush not in the right place for that one, as it was slightly slowed by the defense. Kurt now in close, boosting across, puts it home. Wow, what a finish to that game. Great Kurt goal by the setup of Rush. 2 assists for Rush, taking home that crown. 36 pickups with 16 passes out. Very well done by the Yetis here. Which, let's take a look at our standings once again. That will put them now, I can't read the small text. That will put them at 17 points. So they'll be 2 back from the War Pigs. But of course, with 17 points, the Flyers, the Threat Agents can only tie, and the Redlings, Tigers, Inquisition cannot pass or tie them. So definitely a good win for them. I'm sure they would have wished that was in regulation. However, 2 points is better than 1. The Redlings will get a 14th point, tying the Flyers and Threat Agents, who may pass them with today's games.